Jason David Frank. Most people, he is known as Tommy Oliver from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show, and to me as well. And he's gone as of November 19th at the age of 49. Now, you ask me, this guy completely made the Power Rangers as big as they were. I mean, I was okay with the Power Rangers, but when he showed up on the scene with the green on, playing the flute, um, with the green one that looks like a green Godzilla, and he single handedly beat the Power Rangers. I mean, just waxed them. Was instantly a fan. He always seemed to have had the most best looking ones. He had when he was a White Ranger. I forgot the name of his talking sword, but he inspired a lot of people. Hell, when I was 18 or 20, I think when he came back, he came back several times, but the one that I watched was what, Dino Thunder. I watched that on Saturdays after my classes, just because he was on there. And I was mad that he was there, but he kind of had more of an overseer role. He was a Power Ranger, but this man lived a very disciplined life. I don't think the Power Rangers would have been as big as they were for as long if it wasn't for him. He has a character. He has a charisma, a aura about him that really, really gave the oomph it needed to get off the ground that it just didn't have once he left. And so that's sad to me to hear that he's gone. And the way that he went by self deletion, especially the fact that he's a Christian, he believes in the Bible, and so that's a no no. That must have really been in a dark place. Now the rumors are, or what's being said is, he's going through a divorce, and he's basically gonna lose a family. His adopted child, his stepchild, and his child, I guess he had with her, going, and it brings up, it lightly highlights something that I feel like is going to keep being an issue, and it's going to come up in flares. It's going to come up in spurts, which is male mental health. Saw it with Robin Williams. You see it with Jason David Frank. Society teaches to be a man. You don't show any pain. You don't show any remorse. Not remorse, but you don't show emotions. You man up. But I think sometimes the burden that it puts on men is where it's to the point where it's like a man by man's definition is not human. I mean, just think about that for a moment. He could going to lose his family, his wife, and the child likely in divorce. We're not even talking about any kind of financial stuff. And so there's a book called Men Cry in the Dark, because to be bare and say, "Hey, bro, I'm hurt." In society, that is a weakness, and so men just try to take it until they can't take it no more, and you end up to where you don't see any light at the end of that tunnel. And no matter what you believe, it can consume you. As a man, I have been there where it's like you feel like you have nobody to talk to, and it comes across in your mind, if you say something, will you be seen as weak? Because society is like, well, man up. But there's some things you just need to let it go, or talk, or something. And to end oneself, man, this is just, reach out. Any men that hears this, I implore you, reach out, talk to somebody, pick up a phone. Somebody cares. Even if you think nobody does it, somebody cares. You just gotta, it's hard. I've gone through that many times. I still struggle with that sometimes. But, you know, if you don't be aware of you, who will? And if you drown, there's nobody that can help you after you're already too far gone to where you do things that there's no coming back from. You know, friends, family, there's people that care for you, man. Whether you're a man or a woman, but well, specifically, I am talking to men right now, yeah. Because women do reach out most times. But men sometimes will happily do a jack from the Titanic and drown. Um, please get help, reach out, call, let people know, hey bro, I just need a moment to vent. I need to talk. I need some way to clear my mind. Cause now he couldn't deal with his pain. And now his family has to deal with another type of pain. Them losing their father. Them the his ex-spouse, now she's gone with her partner's gone, and she has to console her parents with their pain, of losing him. It's a truly deep issue. It's prevalent in the male society. So again, if anything, anybody is just a phone call or a text away. This is Rivos. Peace and blessings, and you have a good one.